Then Paul, looking intently at the council, said, Brethren, I have lived in all good conscience before God until this day. But the high priest Ananias commanded those who stood by him to strike him on the mouth. Then Paul said to him, God will strike you, you whitewashed wall. Are you sitting to judge me according to the law, and yet command me to be struck? Quote, and those who stood by said, Do you revile God's high priest? Quote, then Paul said, I did not know, brethren, that he was the high priest. For it is written, You shall not speak evil of a ruler of your people. But when Paul perceived that one part were Sadducees and the other Pharisees, he cried out in the council, Brethren, I am a Pharisee, the son of a Pharisee. Concerning the hope and resurrection of the dead I am being judged. Quote, and when he had said this, a dissension arose between the Pharisees and the Sadducees, and the assembly was divided. For the Sadducees say that there is no resurrection, nor angel, nor spirit, but the Pharisees confess both. Then there arose a loud voice. The scribes of the Pharisees' party stood up, and the multitude of the Pharisees was filled with zeal, saying, We find no evil in this man. But if a spirit or an angel hath spoken to him, let us not fight against God. And when there arose a great dissension, the commander, fearing that Paul would be torn by them, commanded the soldiers to go down and take him by force from among them, and bring him into the barracks. The following night the Lord stood by him and said, Be of good cheer, Paul, for as you have testified of me in Jerusalem, so you must also bear witness at Rome. When it was day, some of the Jews banded together and bound themselves under an oath, saying that they would neither eat nor drink till they had killed Paul. And there were more than 40 who formed this conspiracy. They came to the chief priests and elders and said, We have bound ourselves under a great oath that we will taste nothing until we have killed Paul. Now therefore, you, along with the council, notify the commander that he bring him down to you, as though you were going to examine his case more accurately, and we are ready to kill him before he comes near. But the son of Paul's sister heard of their ambush, and he came and entered the barracks and told Paul. Then Paul called one of the centurions to him and said, Take this young man to the commander, for he has something to tell him. So he took him and brought him to the commander and said, Paul the prisoner called me to him and asked me to bring this young man to you, as he has something to tell you. Then the commander took him by the hand, went aside, and asked him privately, What is it that you have to tell me? Quote, and he said, The Jews have agreed to ask you to bring Paul tomorrow into the council, as though they were going to inquire more accurately about him. Do not be persuaded by them. For more than 40 of them lie in wait for him, who have bound themselves under an oath, that they will neither eat nor drink till they have killed him. And now they are ready, waiting for your consent. Therefore, you, along with the soldiers, provide by what means you may safely bring him down to the commander. So the commander dismissed the young man, charging him, Tell no one that you have revealed these things to me.